Dustin Hopkins does the honors, and we're off and running here in Cleveland. Charlie Jones going to play it, but a half step inside his own end zone, and he's got a seam. Jones, Hopkins unable to beat him, and here we go.
Way.
Jones, one man to beat him, and he is in. Let's see what the officials say. They may mark him back. Now they say touchdown.
You just can't understand why it's not working, and it's just not functioned properly because they're just making too many critical mistakes, which is what you wouldn't expect.
Lawrence going deep for his rookie, Thomas. He's got it inside the 25. It energizes this crowd. A gain of 58. Behringer to boot it away. Parker has to retreat all the way inside his 5, and he catches it. Makes a beeline past the 20. He's got some open space. Past the 40. Gets past the punter. Inside the 40. Parker Washington is going to go all the way for a touchdown as he does the Nestea plunge into the end zone.
Across the field.
Here's Love to the end zone. Diving catch. What a catch it is by Kraft for the score. They got to keep putting the ball in the air downfield. Off he goes, Aaron Jones. And what a lightning strike for the Vikings.
Darian Kennard and Trevor Keegan are both inactive. Those are backup linemen that might normally be available. So Steen is out there. And Barkley turns the corner. And there he goes. Saquon Barkley showing some speed.
Brock Wright lined up as the fullback. Off the right, here's Gibbs. Good run, best run, good move. There he goes, needs a block. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs answers back for Detroit, and they're on the board.
From the 30, Smith and Jigba looking to throw. He fires downfield, and what a catch! DK Metcalf comes down with it at the Falcons' 35-yard line.
Wonderful job. They just ran all go, which means everyone get up on the ball, we're going to snap. That means their coaching staff is prepared.
There's a return opportunity for the Texans. Oh, and it's a nice return. Look at him going here. It's Pierce. 42-yard return.
Hurts for A.J. Brown. He's got it. He's in. All the way for an Eagle touchdown on a 4th down play.
7 guys up at the line of scrimmage. They're showing cover 0. Now it's just a question who drops and who comes.
They bring 6, they drop 1. Launching Goff over the top for St. Brown. And Detroit, after trailing by 10, has taken the lead.
And all of a sudden, when a guy blitzes one of these guys, somebody else has to handle it.
Back to Mixon. He's by the wave. He's on his way past McKinney. And there he goes down the sideline. Breaks a big one. Joe Mixon having a big quarter.
All right, here we go on 3rd down. Smith steps up, takes that shot to the end zone. It is Metcalf. DK Metcalf with a Seahawks touchdown on the 31-yard bomb from Geno Smith.
Here at home, Week 10 against the Pittsburgh Steelers, one of his 3 starts last season. And here is DTR. Boy, he sold that fake well, and he's off to the races. Boy, you can see the dynamism that this kid brings with his legs.
Sitting out this play, 1st and 10. Jacobs getting a lot of work now. Picking up steam to the 20 and down to the 18.
On 1st down, Smith lobs one up for Walker, who dives, makes the catch. Spectacular reception by Walker for his 2nd touchdown today.
Goff under pressure. Montgomery, what a catch! Oh boy, a whirling dervish, one-handed grab, securing it and sprinting for 14.
It's just tough to.
That's tough to swallow.
Yeah, in your division against your guys.
God.
And there goes Barkley. He's already had 2 big runs. Let's tack on another one. And he's dragging Giants with him all the way near midfield.
You said I'd be exhausted.
I'd be exhausted, yeah.
3rd down and 9. Cousins looking, hit. Ball comes loose. Seahawks recover. And it's taken all the way back into the end zone by Hall. Maffei with the initial hit. Hall scooped it up.
Off play action to Jones. Stepping up. Deep shot. It is Addison! Flips the field down to the 40 of Detroit.
He can just do so many different things for this defense.
This time Montgomery, Bynum grabbed him. That ball is out. Picked up by Pace. Down the sideline. There is a flag. He's in. Minnesota leads pending the penalty.
3rd and 7 as we come up on 4 minutes left. This pass over the middle, and that is picked. Intercepted. It's Geno Stone, and he's got a convoy all the way down to the Browns 30.
I call on the veteran. Just came here on Wednesday. He's got this to win it. Low snap. The kick. It is good.
Coleman, and he's still on his feet. Coleman at midfield, trying to win a foot race, and they finally catch up to him around the 25. From 44, for the lead, Bates has delivered. Detroit is on top with 15 seconds left.
Nickel package here for Dan Quinn's squad. 3rd and 9 for Carolina. Dalton on the move. He tried to throw it to his own man. He threw it to the other team. Intercepted by Fowler. And he's gonna go. Touchdown, Commanders. Bring in the boom early.
Let's face it, the city's feeling it as well.
And number 5 is a big reason why. It's Daniels on 1st down. Huge gain for Daniels. Chunks of yards for Daniels. A double dose.
What you don't need if you're San Fran. You need a little momentum. You need to make a play against tight coverage, and just can't get it done.
Here's Wisnowski's punt. Harden thinking about a return. Oh, he's got a Cole Hardman turns on the speed, down to the 40, finally taken down all the way around the 30.
Madison a block. Oh, he's whacked right there. That's a loose ball. Picked up Curl. That is a touchdown.
.124 in the half. Purdy in trouble. Steps away. Lets it fly. Has Kittle. He's got it. A bomb to George Kittle.
Jason was also coming up the middle. 2nd down and 10. Deflected. Intercepted. Spillane and the ricochet to Hobbs. Here he goes. Look at Hobbs. Inside the 15. Tackled by Williams.
Pressure. Mahomes senses it. Steps away. Gets around Fred Warner. Oh, what a run. Now dances for foul. He's still in bounds. Patrick Mahomes racing to the end zone. He's out of bounds. They mark him at the 4. How did he do that? Just letting the sun beat down.
It's his pair of Oakleys he's usually got on down there. I see him wearing into the stadium. You should have him on the sideline.
Purdy, another blitz. Stands in. Oh. He's got a man. It is caught. Jacob Cowing. Down to the 10.
Over the 24th, play action.
Protected. There's your shot downfield towards Pickens. Contested volley brings in at the 32-yard line. Big ball to Pickens, working on Brandon Eckel. 2nd and 6 for Rodgers. Steelers get the pressure. Rodgers knows where to go with it. Breece Hall on the run. Hall into the secondary. Past the tackler at the 20. Breece Hall inside the 10. Drags Fitzpatrick inside the 5. In field goal range, 3rd and 5. Jets bring the heat. Great blitz pickup. Freiermuth brought it in with one hand. Beautiful catch at the 13.
Could be 4 guys.
Yeah, it could be 3 guys, one hand. Yeah, there you go. Here's Rodgers, back, sideline, sling, Wilson, intercepted! He didn't catch it, Beanie Bishop did! Beanie's got 2! Beanie has almost 6! He's down to the 1-yard line! You're gonna push it! Steelers didn't give up a point in the 3rd quarter. That's been true all year. And they keep scoring points. Najee Harris on the run. Inside the 20 to the 16, 34